Okay, in previous classes, till vendor point of view, we completed up to vendor master data setups and vendor point of view, vendor invoice posting, as well as vendor payment in single screen and double screen, and standard payment, partial payment, rescheduled payment. So these three things we cleared, we covered, and previous class vendor advance scenario we covered. So in vendor advance point of view, simply, so this is thing. So vendor advance point of view, simple two configurations required. First, vendor advance payment. GL account we have to create, that one completed in yesterday. So once GL creation is completed, vendor advance payment, that is comes under the current asset. So these and all the fields required while creating the GL accounts. Then whatever we created the vendor advance GL account, that GL account under the OBOR transaction code we can assign. Then F dot 40 F dash 48 T code we can post a advance payment. Okay, F dot 47 is the advance payment, and F dot 47 is advance request. Okay, so the without advance request, also directly we have option to make the payment. So F dot 48 in yesterday class we post some advance, we paid some advance to the vendor. You can see in vendor advance payment screen slash and F dot 48. Okay, so this is vendor down payment treated as a vendor advance payment. Simply today also I will post one more document. Account, vendor account, we have one vendor, and bank account, from which bank onwards we are making the advance. Select bank account and amount 50,000. So we have only one vendor. So value date mandatory 25, and special GL at the time of advance making in F dash 48 T code. So while we need to select special GL A. A means advance payment. Okay, then enter. So here also same amount I entered, and text I am updating something, and enter, and go to the document, simulate. So here vendor advance payment. Okay, vendor account debit to and bank account credit to. So whenever advance payment, posting key, it will display 29A vendor scenario. So normal the credit line item 50. Then I'm going to save. Okay. This is the first step. Yesterday we completed, and same topic only today I'm going to explain. And once advance payment is completed, then later we receive the goods and services. So whenever we receive the goods and services, we have some with PO, we have a different steps. Later, when we enter FITMM integration, we will cover all those things. Here, I'm telling without PO. So directly, we have option to post vendor invoice at FI level also with the help of FB60 T code. So here, this is FB60 T code slash n FB60. Okay, so vendor account, we have one vendor, invoice date. So everybody knows document date and vendor date difference. Amount I'm updating, invoice amount 50,000, and material. So credit side, debit side we updated inventory material example. So amount 50,000, enter. So you can see in this particular vendor, we already paid 1 lakh advance. So today 50,000, and yesterday 50,000. Yesterday we posted two payments. So one is just now we adjusted. So till we have 1 lakh advance already shows in the particular vendor. This is just hint only. Click on continue. So an entry required bank field text text field, enter, and business area it is asking, enter. Okay, now vendor invoice, which one debit and which one credit, you have idea. You can see inventory raw material account debit to and vendor account credit to. Whenever minus symbol it shows, it comes credit to. So without minus or plus, it will shows debit side. So debit posting key 40 and credit posting key 31. So remaining all vendor account and GL account. So these and all vendor invoice KR document and physical year posting period. Now we are in May month, right? So April is as first posting period as per Indian financial year, and this is the second month, May, posting date, everything. These and all okay. Then click on save. So document 6 was posted in company code. Okay. Now we paid 1 lakh advance and invoice also. How much invoice balance? We have particular vendor. Let's check in FBL1N. Okay. I'm selecting open items, enter company code, execute. You can see in this particular vendor, till we have 3, 4, 5. So 5 invoices. In that, today KA document. So KZ document is advance payment. So just now from KZ advance down payment to invoice adjustment, one entry I posted. So how it will process? Let me I'll explain. So total overall is 1,50,000, right? This is the balance. So just slash I, sorry, okay, slash N. So now as per our worksheet, vendor advance payment is completed and vendor invoice if FB60 or F.43, anything okay. And coming to F.53 payment also, we have idea previous class, F.53. So whenever we entering, so for example, simply I'm making the one payment for payment process. Why I am explaining means, so multiple times you have to practice and multiple times you have to explain. Then only at the time of interview, you have to explain entire process at least 5 minutes. So 50,000 value date, bank field it will be compulsory updated value date and account, right? Now, if we can enter automatically, this screen is available. So it means we have a 4 invoices and one is already cleared. It means down payment happened. From down payment to special GL adjustment, it will show as a KA document. So KA document is completed. So out of 4 minus equal to 2 lakhs invoice, 50,000 paid adjusted so that it will show 1,50,000. Now this payment time before screen, I updated 50,000 only. So now I am saving this. So everyone have idea. Standard means particular invoice, total amount, partial some amount, reschedule means new invoice. So this already discussed. So now I am going to save this 50,000. I need to clear 0 in this screen, not assigned. So how I can assign means just double click on and double click on. Okay. Now one invoice, it will show 50,000. Now it will show as a 0. Just try to save. Okay, document 2009 was posted. So this is the normal payment. So again slash n FBL1N, just check balances purpose. So now 1 lakh only, right? So advance also we already paid 1 lakh. Previously 50,000 paid. So the 50,000 it will clear 150,000. But here total is 1 lakh. But we already paid 1 lakh advance. System it will not converted, it will not clear that down payment adjusted any particular invoice. So system it will not converted automatically. We will do we only converted, we only adjusted the particular advance can be adjusted any other invoices. So same vendor. So here 1 lakh it will be shown as a balance. So now that advance amount we have to adjust these invoices. So as per worksheet, I already mentioned. So 53 payment also completed. Just example purpose. Now transfer SPGL, special GL to normal GL account. 54. So F dot 54, right? Clear down payments. So it means whatever down payments we have, that down payments we will adjust any other invoices for same vendor. So I am selecting the same date only, right? Yesterday I updated same this screen only, but it will not uh, showing. It will not showing. Okay, anyhow. So vendor account process down payment invoice different again. It will show similar. No down payments. F dot 16. Sorry. F dash will be 16. It's in trade. The down payment already is there. Just now it's converted for one invoices. F dot 53, 54, 03, 05, 2025. A document invoices. Okay, document date. We'll try to post 01/05 to 025. Vendor account reference to cleared items. Let it be. I will post one more invoice today date. It will be 60. I state 03/05 to the 25 and amount 50,000. Invoice raw material and amount is 50,000. Okay, I posted one document. So advance also today. Now let's try to post F dot slash n F dot 54 03 Okay, I'll open one more screen now. Slash n. See here you can see once I selected and go to the process, now system it will shows like that, right? Clear everyone. So this is the screen for uh, vendor down payment adjustment to special GL account, right? Till we have a two documents, right? 2007, 2082. Okay. So these documents, so we already 1 lakh down payment, right? This is the two documents. So which documents we have to adjust to? So just click on this one. So in out of 50,000 also we have to transferring partial. For example, we have a 50,000. So in that advance 20,000 only I'm going to adjust some invoices. So otherwise, total amount I'm going to adjust. Then select on one document, click on save, correct mark item. So it means system is asking These document we have to adjust. So here debit and credit side also both vendor name only it will be displayed because here there is no any other financial transaction is not happened. Whatever we already paid amount to the vendor in the form of advance, that advance again we have to adjust same vendor for invoice. So there is no any financial transaction happen. So here 29A advance adjustment. So to the particular same vendor. Just click on this text advance adjustment. Just any remarks we updated and click on the save. Last document number from the number intervals was assigned. Okay. Document number 50500524. So like that in real time scenarios also once we make the advance it will display separately, invoice it will be displayed separately. So later whenever we adjusted that special GL like advance to invoice, then only invoice it will be clear. Now just check on FBL1N, click on the open items. So here 1 lakh open items is there, right? So 1 lakh is there. Just today also we posted one more KR document. So till 1 lakh invoice, right? Now I'm trying to post one more 50,000 0305025. Document 502 contains suitable line items. Okay. Today KR document. Okay, just open select all items. Now you have to understand process. Whenever we have amount, that amount we have to adjust our previous invoices. So this 50,000 you can see KA document. So KA document means just now we adjusted from advance to invoice so that it will shows advance adjustment is cleared. Okay, it is asking same date or no, whatever. So I'll try to post one more 5002, 5002. Relevant invoice 001 004. Okay, it is asking only down payment relevant amount only. Okay, leave it. That is the process. You have to post one more time. See, understand everyone. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Simply, whenever interviewer is asking, explain about special GL. Simply, you told. So, if you want to, if you have knowledge enter this process, then only you have to explain. You have to explain simple things. Special GL is nothing but advance indicator. So when we are making the payment, whenever before receiving the goods, before they are sending the goods, we need to take some advance or we need to pay some advance. In this scenario, these transactions, if you want to post in SAP, we need to use special GL transaction. So before that, we need to create a special GL like advance payment or advance received, customer scenario advance received, vendor payment, vendor scenario, advance payment. This GL account we created, then that GL we have to assign under OBYR, OBXR transaction code, vendor for OBYR, customer for OBXR. Then down payment request vendor scenario 47 and down payment 48 and invoice received 46, FB60 and payment F-54 and that advance adjustment from with down payment to normal GL account, we have to use F-54. This is the vendor scenario. Customer scenario, customer down payment request F.37, down payment F.29, and normal payment F.28, vendor invoice F.70. So these we will cover under AR point, no issue. So this is the process. Clear everyone? So you just follow these steps. So clear everyone? Anybody having doubts regarding this? అనుష గారు మీకు అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
సింపుల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి మేడం ఒకసారి. షీట్ ఓపెన్ చేయమంటారా?
లేదు లేదు సార్, అవసరం లేదు. స్పెషల్
చెప్పండి.
జిఎల్ ఇండికేటర్స్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ basically identify the nature of transactions.
ఓకే.
Particularly, we are using this special GL indicators, accounts payables, customer on vendor transactions.
ఫర్ విచ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ పర్పస్?
Advance down payment, vendor advance down payments.
Okay,
Like
then
this.
what is the prerequisites required?
Special GL indicators.
చెప్పండి మేడం. 2, 3, 4 లైన్స్ మేడం. మీరు చెప్పేటప్పుడు మీరు జస్ట్ రఫ్ పేపర్ లో రాసుకున్నా కానీ ఆ స్టెప్స్ చూసుకుంటా చెప్పేయచ్చు. ఇవన్నీ కూడా సింపుల్ థింగ్స్, బట్ మీరు దీని మీద ఎక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేసి మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి నేర్చుకుంది ఇంటర్వ్యూలో మీరు చెప్పలేరు. ఇంటర్వ్యూలో వాళ్ళ ఇంటర్వ్యూయర్ మిమ్మల్ని అడిగినప్పుడు జస్ట్ సింగిల్ లైన్ తో క్లోజ్ చేయకూడదు ఏది కూడా. దానికి మీకు ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ వచ్చిందంటే దాని మీద 3-4 మినిట్స్ కవర్ చేసే విధంగా చేస్తేనే అతను తక్కువ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు.
Okay, sir.
శీతల్ మీకు అర్థమైందా? సారీ శీతల్, ఆర్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్? అపర్ణ మ్యామ్ మీకు అర్థమైందా?
So are you calling my name?
ఎస్ ఎస్ ఎస్.
Yeah,
డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
అపర్ణ
So
మేడం
we
మీకు?
yeah, అర్థమైందండి.
ఓకే. ఇంకెవరికైనా పెండింగ్ అర్థం కాలేదంటే అడగండి. ఐ విల్ గో ఫర్ నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సురేంద్ర మీకు అర్థమైందండి? So then next step is payment terms. So this is also one of the most important questions. So explain about the payment terms, why we can use the payment term. So in payment term also they are asking different questions. So what is the fixed date, due date, and baseline date? There are different payment term dates is there. So simply meaning of payment term refers the terms and conditions of the invoices. So either that is vendor invoice or customer invoice, whatever. So for example, we receive invoice from vendor. So in that invoice, vendor mentioned vendor invoice amount is 1 lakh. So he mentioned due date is 30 days. Like it means this month first we receive the goods. He mentioned due date is 30 days. He is given time for 30 days. So till this month 30, the document it will shows as a line item as a due only. So next month first tarikh it will shows overdue because we have a 30 days. In previously, we posted documents without payment term. So today we posted document. From tomorrow onwards, it will shows overdue because we didn't updated any payment term. While in this scenario, if we created the payment terms and if we assign payment terms to the vendor master data, then automatically whenever we are trying to post any document under the particular vendor, so whatever the payment term we fixed in master data, system it will taken automatically as per standard payment terms. So in that payment term, how whatever we mention based on system it will take. For example, so basic configuration payment term creation, right? So go to the OBB8 transaction code /n OBB8. You can see this is the payment term. These are some standard 0001 system. It will provide some standard. Click on the new entry, right? So this is the payment term creation. So our payment term, Amar Raja batteries. Otherwise, our company code only I'm trying to update. So here, interviewer is asking different questions. So what is the day limit? So what is the fixed date? What is the additional months? What is the post baseline date, default baseline date, and payment block method? So these and all different scenarios they're asking in different ways. So that in payment terms, what and all the fields available, each and every field we have to learn. So then only we have to answer. So I'll explain one by one. So simply, so this is the payment terms, right? So here, simply fixed date. So day limit and fixed date. So here, day limit means, so okay, once again, we just create one payment term, and while generating the report, then you will understand easily these two steps, day limit and fixed date. So first, we have to define the baseline data. So in interview point of view, what is the baseline data? In payment term, what is the baseline date? Simply, baseline date means, so under the baseline date field in payment term, we have a different field, posting date, entry date, document date. So for example, FB, second, I have an Excel sheet. Okay. Here, in our scenario, posting date is baseline date. So it means, so in this OBBA transaction code, sorry. So in this OBB8 is a payment term creation screen. So here, baseline date. So baseline date means how system it will calculate the payment term. So on what basis system it will calculate the payment term. That is nothing but baseline date. So these baseline date, we have a option. So based on the vendor invoice, we have a option. So if some vendors mention, so my payment term is whatever the date I mention on my physical invoice date. So for example, I received one invoice. Okay, I received one invoice. Invoice number is 1. Invoice received date is, this is 25. This one's 25. Okay. So he provide uh, time for 30 days. Okay, 30 days. So it means, so next month, 01/06/2000. So up to up to 30, no, sorry, 30 May 31st, 31st, 05/20/25 up to 31st or 30, whatever. So I can calculate 30 days. Up to 31st this month ending, it will shows as a due only in line item. Whenever it will shows overdue means next month. Next month. So it means 30 days completed. Next month it will shows overdue. Clear? So in this scenario, how system it will calculate the payment term is based on the document date. So here this is the document date. Document date, right? So in this scenario, I am selecting this payment term as a document date. So it means I am posting the document this month first. So it means from document date to 30 days, whatever vendor provide the payment term due days, that 30 days system it will calculate. After 30 days, from next day onwards, it will shows as a overdue. One more here, posting date. Posting date means we already idea. So here, same invoice is there. Document date is 30, but I am posted due to some technical issues or courier invoice reaching some other technical issues, user side issues. I am posting this document 10th this month, 10th, 10/5/2020. This month, 10th, I posted. So if I selected baseline date as a posting date, so invoice date is document date, posting date. So document date is this month 5th, but I am posted 10th. So here I am selecting posting date means system it will calculated payment terms as well as discounts from these date onwards, from 10th to next month 9th. So till it will shows till 05/06/2025, it will shows as a due from 10 to 10 means 20, 30, next month 10th. 10/06/2025 till next month 10th date or 9th. Okay, 30 days means 9th. For till 9th date, the invoices it will shows as a due only. From 10th next month 10th onwards, it will shows overdue. Right? Clear everyone? So posting date and document date. So why I am explaining in detail means and entry date. So here posting date and entry date it will be both are same. So document date means whatever the document date mentioned is physical document. So these and all payment terms.
Yeah.